Hey guys, it's Kathleen here, and the mail dude came and my phone overheated, so I've had to wait for it to cool down to make video. But actually, I have a couple things I'm gonna do different videos on. And I'm choppy. I think my phone must be screwing up again. But what I wanted to, here's a really good idea. You guys, I believe I told you, we went on a British Isles cruise, a good friend of mine, whose wife also died, uh, who died of an illness that we share. Um, and he donated the trip, and we did we just the cruise part, which is a big portion. Anyway, so we met these awesome people, and I have some new friends. And we one of them happens to live in Tennessee, and I hung out with two girls, women, I should say. One's married, one's not. And the one that's married, I went and visited her and her awesome husband down in Tennessee. Had a frickin' blast. But our friend that was up north couldn't come. She was supposed to be there but couldn't come, and we knew stuff was happening and what have you. Um, it was work. It was nothing earth shattering, but earth shattering, I guess. You know what I mean. When stuff happens, it just happens. So, friends do what friends do. When a friend is down and out, you make her feel better. And we were trying to figure out how to do that from Tennessee, because, we called and talked to her a bunch of times and so on and so forth. And we were just really missing her, and we wanted her to feel better. So we went into a Home Goods. I believe it was a Home Goods. It was a store that was like a Home Goods, if it wasn't Home Goods, in Tennessee, kind of like that really cool part of Marshalls and TJ Maxx. Not Home Goods. They're all owned by the same company. Anyway, so I saw this box, shoebox size. And I forget, it had like this really good cool saying on it. It was made very well. And it was for this purpose. And I'm like, hey, we should send this to, because she's feeling down and out, and we can, you know what we can do? We can write a bunch of little notes and put them in there, so when she's having a bad day, she can pull one out. And yeah, let's do it so she can like open one every day before work. That would be freaking awesome. And on the weekends. And so we got it, and then when we got back, we're like, okay, between the two of us, okay, here comes Kita. 365 notes. Trying to write down ourselves and think up. That was really hard, and we were limited on time. So we kind of felt bad that we had to cheat and go on and look at pictures, but we did. Hi, Kita. Kita's no longer shy on camera. Um, this is Kita. Oh, you know, you're gonna be shy now. Anyway, so to make her feel better, we ended up looking up positive affirmations, on. We googled them. We cut out. She printed the pictures out. We picked them all together. We cut them out. We also covered all the places that we had visited together. We put some funny stuff in there, some heartwarming stuff. It was all positive. So that way, when she's having a bad day, she has two that she can open a day. And we threw in extras. I don't know how many extras she got, but she got extras, so she had like a really, really bad week. She could open up a couple a day or what have you. But I mean, it's all up to her when she wants to open them, or if she even wants to open them. But yeah, it's just like I just thought it was a really cool idea, and I was actually thanked for it, and it was brought to somebody important attention, someone important in their life, who also thought that, hey, you know what, you really shouldn't, you want to keep these kind of friends close. But you know what, in my book, friends do what they do. I mean, I've given a person my last $10. Um, I do random acts of kindness all the time. Someone I know's husband was passing away, and she needed a baby monitor. so she could take a shower upstairs because they moved his bed down into the dining room. So I got her the best baby monitor I could. And it took me a couple months to pay it off, but that's just what friends do. They help each other in the hardest of times, and they're there to have fun with them in the best of times. So I was having a down and out because basically I'm in the bedroom all the time and I'm by myself all the time. And I've been living with being sick, and there goes my phone. I've been sick since 2003 um, with MBS. Actually, in 2003 it wasn't MBS. In 2005 it was MBS. NBC, I should say. But we're not going to talk about that because I'm just kind of sick of talking about it, and nobody wants to hear about it anyway. And it's an excuse. So I've been told it's an excuse. Anyway, so I was kind of feeling down and out because, yeah, I'm alone all the time, and you can only like look at your Facebook account so much, or Twitter, or Instagram, and or YouTube videos alone. So I was kind of feeling down and out and trying to reach out to people, and I wasn't getting anything back, and it's just I'm really trying to be upbeat. I just don't get to see people every day. You guys at work, you don't even think about it. You pass someone in the hallway. I don't. And you don't think that that's a big deal. You don't think it doesn't even cross your mind until you're in a house for 5 years, until you're in a bedroom. And this kind of feels like a prison to me. But I'm staying on the positive note. And so we did that for her, and so I think some of the notes confused her and some of them didn't, but she was really, really happy about it. And I was having a tough time. Holidays aren't good for me because I did lose both my parents when I initially got sick. So 4 months, my life turned upside down. And my parents' birthdays are also around the holiday, and they got married on Valentine's Day. So it's people grieve differently and people mourn differently, and they were my parents and I'm the baby. So I really, really miss my parents. I don't have my mom or my dad to call anymore, so it's tough. So I was having a down and out, missing mom and dad, and I don't have a family. I don't have kids or anything to call. And my friend in Tennessee knew that. So what did she do? She did the same thing. She sent me a box. And inside, there's all these notes. And you know what? Someone made me really sad today. Someone really important to me made me really, really sad today. And I have to make a decision, and it's a decision I really don't want to make. And I'm just going to really think it through before I make that decision. Because I think I know what the decision has to be, and I really don't want it to be that decision. But you gotta make the right choices in life, and sometimes they're not the ones you want to make, right? So this is a positive video, and I just wanted to show you that because I thought it was a really cool idea when I did it for that person, and then my friend in Tennessee did the exact same thing for me when I was just in my holiday hell, because that's just what it is. No parents, because they passed away when I got sick, and their birthdays are right around the holidays in the same months and everything. It just and also my niece. My niece was murdered in 2009, the week of Thanksgiving. So yeah, that is a bummer, and that is stuff that happened in my life, and I still mourn the people that I love. I'm trying to move on, and I'm still sick, and I have to deal with that. But so anyway, my friend knew that I was down and out because of the holidays and so on and so forth, and Christmas was just kind of a bust. So she sent me this box, and there's been some days where I've literally opened 5. And what I do, I actually fold them up and put them back in. So, and I mix them all up again, just so I can keep it going. Just so I know that there's always going to be something nice in there for me. I don't want to open up all of the messages and put them in a special place, because I don't want this box to someday be empty. You know what I mean? I want to have a nice, I want to be able to open a nice note when I'm down and out, anytime I feel down and out, to make me feel better. And that's all it takes, is a couple nice words, or a phone call, especially a phone call. Just a quick phone call. Hey, how you doing? And just talk about regular stuff. Because you know what? I'm a regular person. I have a big heart. I do a lot for people. Some things I can't do. But I love. And when I tell you I love you with all of my heart and all of my being. And I don't use that word loosely. And when I call you family, you are truly family to me. Really. And I mean that. If I've called you a sister or a brother, I consider you a sister or a brother. For real. I have a blood sister and I have a blood brother. But when my parents died, it happens. It just happens in families. And it happened to someone I know too, recently. Well, not completely. I don't think the whole family went, but they tried to talk this person into something that she had come to terms with, and she was good and whatever. Anyway, so it's you just, when a friend calls, you do what you can, even if it's just something as simple as, and to me this really isn't simple. This is really, really thoughtful. And I'm so glad that I did that for her. And I'm so grateful that my friend in Tennessee sent me this. And it will never be empty, because like I said, I fold them up and I put them back in, because I never want it to be empty. Ever, ever, ever. So maybe, who knows, maybe I'll get some new notes to stick in there from someone else. But, or I'll have a special box for someone else. Maybe, I don't know. But that's what friends do for friends. You do what you gotta do. You know, when stuff happens, it happens. So, I was going to open it up, because I had, actually, it's been a bad kind of week. This whole week was supposed to be completely different. And then someone fell off the face of the earth the next day. So, and I'm feeling like I'm the bad person. Anyway, so, let's see what we got here. I am love, I am energy, I am a shining light. Fuck yeah, I am. I am a shining light. I am a shining light. I am bright. And for sure, I am love. I am not hate. There's no hate in this body. There's some dislike, there's some discomfort, but this body is love. This person is all about love. This person is all about friendships. This person isn't about stuff. This person is about people, meaning me. This person is me. Is definitely, this is awesome. Okay, so let me fold this back up, because this box is never going to be empty. I'm going to put it aside, and I'm going to open up another one. You know what? Let me just flip it around. Oh, this is a good one. This is a funny one. No, I don't need anger management. You need to stop pissing me off. That's great. It's actually fitting. Not not to my friends. Someone else. And if you think it's you, it's not you, it's someone else. I'm gonna open another one because, like I said, I just put those two back in. This is perfect. This is actually perfect. I love it. Negativity has no part in my life, because no, it really doesn't. It really doesn't. I'm just filled with love, and that's it. So I just wanted to share that with you because we did that for someone, and I thought it was awesome, and they were very, very appreciative. They brought it to their doctor, and their doctor was like kind of blown away that someone actually did that for her. And I was actually blown away that someone actually did that for me. And thank you from the bottom of my heart for making this for me, because it does really mean the world to me. And I will continue to put the notes back in because I really don't ever want this box to be empty, ever. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this gave you a good idea on something you can do to help a friend out. It's simple. You don't even need to buy like a pretty, like she got me this awesome box. It doesn't have to be a special box. You can just heck, if you have an old Amazon box, just decorate it up, just make it look pretty, put some old tissue paper in, repurpose stuff, and just make little notes. If you don't have a printer, just get a magazine and find some pictures, some kids magazines with cute puppies and stuff like that. So yeah, that's a good idea. I think it's a good idea. It'll make your friends so happy. It will help them out. So this is Kathleen Kitsy. I'm also known as Cal to Mary Liz Glass, but I'm Kitsy, and I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. This is more like to help your friends, and it makes you feel good as well, because I know when I got this box, it meant the world to me, and it just, my heart melted, and every time I open a note, it's just great. Love you guys. I hope you guys have an awesome week and an awesome weekend. Oh my god, it's almost the weekend.